You read the title and saw the disclaimer, so you probably have guessed where this is going. I'm gonna try to keep this as lighthearted as possible, but the topic is intrinsically dark, so bear with me here. I kinda hesitated on making this one. I also put it off quite a bit, but I think it needs to be made, if anything, to give insight on how people living here are really doing. If you, Egyptian, go to the Cairo Tower alone, you will not be allowed to enter. Nope. This is due to recurring incidents of people committing suicide by jumping off the tower over the past few years. First, after it happened a few times, you were only allowed a limited period of time and provided an escort. Now you're just not allowed to enter alone. Now, keep in mind, I don't live in Cairo, so I can't confirm this personally, but I have heard it from multiple people I trust. Why would people do this though? Well, there are plenty of reasons to wanna quit nowadays if you live here. That's an obvious question, but why there specifically? Well, I have a couple of theories. The first one is that it's a public location and an icon as well, so it's very unlikely to go unnoticed and just get swept under the rug like so many deaths here do. The second theory is that it's a government building. How's that related? You see, here when any death occurs, suicide, accidental or murder, the police get involved. And by the way, it's haram in Islam to commit suicide and therefore it is illegal here. So if you do survive, there's a fair chance you're gonna end up behind bars after they fix you up. You know, to really help you get out of that dark place you were in. Anyway, as I was saying, the police get involved and that's just not good for anyone within the proximity. If someone jumps off a building, the owner and residents of that building are investigated, which aside from being a hassle for them, knowing how the Egyptian police do their thing, will put them at risk of getting dragged for any other bullshit charge or just under investigation. So by offing yourself at a government building, you basically ensure that you go alone, don't drag anyone else with you. Which is so fucking dark, if you think about it. This was brought to my attention by someone I know, and the more I thought about it and discussed it with them, the more it made sense. If we look at other suicides in which there has been a spike here recently, almost all of them are on government facilities, jumping in front of the metro or trains, jumping off schools or colleges, although the second one might be more related to the ridiculous stress both of them put on their students here. The government, of course, instead of trying to better living conditions so people don't feel the need to die anymore, they just try to stop them from doing it, which results in this ban on entering alone. And if you're not convinced that they don't give a shit, here is this news piece I found. The metro encourages the suicide committers to stay away from it as to not cause delays to other citizens. The main concern here is not that someone might kill themselves, it's just the cleanup and delays caused by it. Let that sink in for a moment. Imagine this being all you are worth to your country. You can kill yourself, just do it somewhere where it doesn't bother us. Now I understand what Regini's mom meant when she said they killed him as if he was Egyptian.